Ready, ready. It's gonna be in here. It'll be in here in just a second. Step away from those PCs. One side. Hey guys, welcome in. Sorry, I was getting some administrative stuff done real quick. Welcome in, Michelle, my bell, Dolly dolls, my cookie dolls. How are you? Awesome to see ya. Wait for EC to finish up, and then everybody will be jumping over here for the Saturday Night Live. Get rolling on that. Rolling. You are great. Yes, you are. I saw some of your pictures on Facebook. Let's check you out. Yep. And it's been crazy busy since I've gone back to work. It's exhausting. 10-hour days every day. This is no fun. That's the medical field for you. Hey, Captain Vic, welcome in. There we go. Leaf Fleming's coming in. Guys, hit that like button as you come in. If you guys haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. We're going to be having some fun tonight. I had my cup of coffee and may grab another one. May not sleep all night. I don't know yet. Hopefully we can get wired. Magnum Force, welcome in. Wendy's Pocket Change, awesome to see you. AG Metals. Yeah, it's been a while for sure, dear. Silver Scientist, welcome in. I am going to be dropping the link here in just a moment. Whoever wants to come up here and hang out is more than welcome. I'm only going to put it in the chat briefly. Begotten, how are you? Good to see you. There is the StreamYard. If you guys want to come up on StreamYards with me. I know Ike's girl usually does. Keys does. Unless Keith's so exhausted, she's not going to be able to. She's been going all day, too. Great Scott! Welcome in, brother. Awesome to see you. Magnum Force looks like it's going to come up. Okay. Yep. Friday. Welcome in. We are going to have some fun. I got a bunch of stuff to sell. And then may do some games and stuff like that if you guys are still up for it and awake. We'll get rocking and rolling. Love to come up. Gotta get up early for the market. Yeah. So you've been doing a lot of that at the flea market. You said you're doing really, really well with that. A latte show, yeah. I need a latte coffee. Made me a cup of coffee and had some. Try to keep myself awake. See who else is going to be in here. I think they are probably, are they finished up at EC's? Yep, EC's is over. Sounds good. So it's just us. I do have pulled up emails. If you guys want to send in an email, I have the ones from earlier today that me and Keith share, so you don't have to resend it if you've already sent it. Uh, early bird trade date. That's where you would still send any items in if you wanted to mail something in for us to take a look at. I am now having people offering to pay me to give them estimates. Wow. Now, see, that is the way it works. That's good. I've also had the same thing happen to me. They want to pay me for doing estimates and stuff. And you kind of feel pretty honored when people are asking you to do that. Waiting for a late night DoorDash historic metals. What'd you order? That does sound something good there. I have DoorDash. I have about $50 on it, and I haven't used it yet. Need to. I'm kind of an Asian freak. Love Asian food. Hey, Philip the Board, what is up? How are you? Welcome in. See how many people we got in the room. And we got 16 watching. We're going to try to get it up to 20, and then we'll get rocking and rolling. Get all the stragglers starting to come in here. We went to go look at Flip. He's still rocking and rolling right now. One needs to stop that guy because he's selling all the coins that I want right now on Big Flip. John Shay, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. Went out metal detecting for a little bit. Found a couple of really cool old coins. Power went out. I'll hop in if it comes up soon. All right, Keys. Yeah, Keys' power went out, so she's unavailable at the moment. She just texted me about that. Yeah, and with me working at being a part of the coin club, and I've had people, like at work, I'll be talking to them about coins, and they'll get excited about it. And that's when they're asking me what I think they'll be valued at, and I tell them, well, I can sit down and give you at least a good estimate of what the value should be or close to. And that way, when you walk into any coin shop or anything else, you kind of have a good ballpark area where you should be at. Yeah, I found today a 1945 Mexico 20 centavo. Hey, there's my son, Frog. Hey, Frog, how you doing? You ready to come home? Go pick you up day after tomorrow. Pick you up on Monday night after I get off of work. Well, is everyone ready to get started? I don't know how many people we got in. Let me check here real quick. Right now we got 19. We almost have 20 in the room. We are going to start having some fun. You guys don't know, Frog is my son. That's his nickname from when he was real little. Always just stuck. Hey, Graham's taking me all the way to home. I don't know why people don't tell you these things. Yeah, well, because they just don't feel that, I need to know stuff.
Hey, did you say that you wanted to sell first and then games and such, or what's your format you're feeling?
Yeah, whatever works. Whatever gets you guys going. So whatever you'd like to do. Would you like to come up first? We've got, I think, about 20 in the room. Got 18 watching right now. I can bring you up. We can get started. But what do you guys want? Hey, Just Stack It. What are you doing, brother? Why don't you come up and play with us?
All right,
drop
let's see what I got here real quick.
There is the link. Just Stack It if you want to come up and play with us. Yeah, you don't have your key. Yep, I gotta make sure that's happened. Okay, you're wrapping up some stuff at the moment. Okay. You mean all the stuff that you just bought from Big Flip? That's the way I feel too. ASCs galore.
And one Anza.
Ooh, let's see, what year is that one?
85.
I have an 85.
Of course, my camera's not going to cooperate. Get everything in there. Oh, there we go.
All right, sweetheart. You take care. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.
All right, let's test the water. Maybe we'll try. We'll try a game and see what happens.
All right, sounds good.
I'm thinking we'll keep a low number of spots, so I'm gonna go for 10 spots, $6 a spot, choice.
Let me type that in the chat here.
If anyone knows about the graded 86 Eagles, I mean, if you go by the scanning and all that, they're $125 a day, all day on the scan. So I mean, I put some faith to that, but not a lot. But essentially, you get one for half what it says it's worth, if you chose that. The 2008 that scans at 100. The Anza, I can't get that one to come up. There's no data for that. I just get population statistics.
Yeah, all foreign coins do that. They don't give a value on them anymore.
And then the MS69 2006 the 20th anniversary one. That's out of all of them. That's the for value. I you put the value to what you think. I guess how you feel. So.
All right, let's fill this game up, guys. It is $6 a spot, 10 spots. Let's go. I think I am going to try out 2. Grab a notebook also. What's going on? All right, guys, we have 8 spots open. We're looking to fill some more. Any interest on this, guys? See, oh, you didn't buy anything this weekend. Florida got me good. Sorry about that. Just stack it, yep. Ramon Juan, what are you doing, brother? How are you? Awesome to see you. If you want to come up and sell some stuff, more than welcome. If you scroll up a little bit, you'll see the link there if you want to come up, Ramon.
Yep, it's choice of one. Just stack it.
Yeah, choice of one. We have 8 spots left. Anybody? Anybody? You guys are quiet.
I can also do PayPal friends and family if that's what people use with the same email that's on the screen. I prefer Cash App, but I'm game for people who prefer PayPal, as long as it's PayPal friends and family, please.
Are you good with that, Just Stack It? Just Stack It wants 4. That leaves us now with 4 left. Hey, Tomina, how are you doing? Beautiful. Great to see you. Much love. If you guys haven't ever seen Tomina's channel, you guys need to check her out. She's awesome. Super sweet. And very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Stork Metals comes in with 1.
I'll throw one more choice in there too, just to add on to it here. It might not be the same as other ones. It's not graded or anything, but it's a 96 regular ASC strike. Only made 3.6 million of them. So,
yep. That's the key date on them.
So if you're looking for that for your collection, there it is. Only cost you $6 for a chance.
We've got 3 spots open. Who wants to buy some more? Anybody? I'm going to stack up. All right. You guys haven't ever gone to Tomina's channel. Here it is, guys. Go subscribe to her. She is awesome. Super, super awesome. She will help you grow your channels and everything else too, guys. Owen comes in with 1. That leaves us with 2 left. We got 2 spots left, guys.
I got yours, Just Stack It, and I appreciate your confidence in this fill-in by sending already.
Yeah. Cash App. You load it in. All right, guys, still have 2 to fill it. Need 2 more. Are looking for 2 more, looking for 2 more. Well, if you guys don't want to close it, I'm going to close it. Unless someone else is going to buy the other 2. Buy just 1. If historic you want 1, I can take 1. Up to you. Oh, JG Metals wants one.
Thank you, JG.
Philip does. He's closed it out. Roll it down. One. All right, guys. Let me get this pulled up here. You guys send in your payments now.
Yep, fill up the board Cash App. That's what I have on the screen there.
Here. Erase, share. There we go. Getting the names edited in. It's going to be E1. I've just stack it 4. Again.
Looks like 2 more to go.
Second, and then we have Historic Metals. 1. Home. 1. Metals. 1. And Philip. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's full. All right, I've got a timer of 1 minute 30 seconds on there. All okay. So what I need, guys, is how many times do you want me to shuffle it? Up a shuffle number. Yes, I can, Ramon 1. Are you sending a Cash App or a PayPal? How are you going to send it?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't put anything in the private chat. I'll type that out for you so you have something to copy and paste. Sorry about that.
Yeah, he has Cash App. He prefers Cash App. If you look up there, his Cash App is.
There you go. I just put a link or something you can copy if you want in the
Cash
chat.
App is right there. $ Magnum Force 99. Go ahead and drop it in here for you guys.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a cup of coffee after it's been a pretty long day, huh?
It's been a long day for me. I got up pretty early. And, we started at 10 o'clock with the Premiere train, the channel Premiere train. Went from there, went to Keith. Having some issues. And then, with her audio, finally got that fixed. And then she went over to EC's. I went out and metal detected with a couple of buddies for quite a while. got home, got on with Big Flip, and then Big Flip had to get mine up and going. So yeah, it's been a long day. Let me know when everything has come in, and we can get this thing rolling.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting on one, which I'm assuming would be from Ramon because he was just asking about it.
Yep.
I'm just curious what people are gonna pick. That's what I've been thinking about. I had these lined up to run one, but then we hit time with the EC, and I was like, I was still curious what somebody else would out of the mix would pick.
We have 4 shuffles. I'm going to go ahead and do 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're good. Let it run, sir.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to turn down the volume here so it doesn't kill us all. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to get this thing going, and we're going to start. Here we go. They're all neck and neck. Root your ducks on. Here we go. But it's still in a straight line except for Philip. Philip is falling way behind. That sometimes is a good place to be. Running all the way up to the front. Yep, good luck, everybody. We're down to 45 seconds. Down to the finish line.
It could be anybody now. These smaller races throw me off so much.
Now they're kind of all now they're falling back. Ready? We're coming down to the final few seconds, guys. Here we go. Countdown has begun. We're down to the last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. What?
Look at that! Come from behind. Look at that.
All the way from behind. Awesome. That.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
anything you want to see closer, let me know. I can move it around and grab them.
Well, I'm thinking I have an 85 Hunza. I just checked it. Let me get the 2006 W.
Nice choice. All right, sir.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I've got something else ready to go for the next round.
Kill these ducks. Need to be quiet. Clear it out. There we go. All right. Got that cleared out there. All right, guys. Let's go over here. All right, here we go. See what you guys want to do. Have some good stuff here. I'm going to put the overhead cam in. You guys can get a good look at this one. Setting. Camera. There we go. I do have this one here. This one is a Nui coin. $2, 2020. Thinking we should race for it. See what it would have here. I don't have too many silver rounds. I think that's about the only one I have left after today. Hear that? All right, let's do a cheap one here. Let's do 10 spots for $4 a spot. There we go. Now we're getting a good view of it there. I love the scroll work that they have around the lion there. We got Magnum Force with 1. That leaves 9 open. Moan comes in with 1. Leaves 8. We have 8 spots open. Only $4 a spot. Makes it pretty cheap, guys. $4. You got 8 open still. Run over here real quick. Anybody else on it? Typing some stuff here, so give me just a second and I'll take a look. I'm not able to see that screen just at the moment.
All right, looks like 7 left.
7 left. Nice. There we go. That done. Here, Great Scott comes in with 1. Yep, just $4 a spot. And we have a total of 7 left. That is dirt cheap. Let's see if I can give you guys something to be even comparable. All right, here we go. Let's do a choice on this. So you will have a choice of either the round or the 2 Benjis. This is a 1960 proof Benji. Hey, Doctor Who, welcome in. Good vibes to you too, brother. And this is a 1962 uncirculated. So you will have a choice between this and this. That way you have a choice. So these are brilliant. It's basically untouched Benji, directly right from my coin shop. So that equals out to about the equivalent of the same. 1960 proof, 1962 Denver. We have 7 spots still open. I don't think we're going to get this thing moving. Pretty quiet. We have 14 watching right now. You guys share this out. Hit that like button. I know it's late night. We can still have fun. I'm going to.
All right, everybody. How's this sound, everybody? If we get some involvement here and we get down to 1 spot left, I'll buy one last spot for the chat.
Last spot for the chat? Wow.
Yep, come on. Let's get everybody involved. Everybody potentially gets a second chance if they don't win the first go. So. I'll just put it in now. 1 for the chat.
1 for the chat. That leaves 6, guys. I don't know if they're going to be interested in this. They're all pretty quiet right now.
Well, it's like numbers are popping up and down. Maybe people had to go take a little break from the other
They've been
stream.
going all day.
Use the restroom, get something to eat, maybe. A little sustenance.
Well, guys, you are maybe doing a pass on this right now. Let's see if you guys want to do. We'll go ahead and put this as a pass. We can always come back to it later. See if we got more people interested. Okay, let's do some cool stuff. All right, I have a Austria Hamburg. You guys want hamburger? 1870, 2 florin, 90% silver. The thing is big. Look how cool that is. Get it to focus in a little better. Down. There we go. 1870. I am going to put a starting bid on this at 35. 1870. Put that in. 70. 1. Bid. Going to be up. Take it out of here so you guys can see a little better. Grab my bids here. It does have edged lettering. Pretty neat old coin there. You guys collect big old silver, foreign silver there. Any interest on this? All right, we're going to move along. No games, no auctions right now. It seems pretty quiet. All right, what are you guys interested in seeing? How about some Mexico? How about a Hidalgo? 1951. Asking 25 on it. Spin it for 25. 5 pesos. This is 10 pesos right there. It is 0.72 or 72% silver. 1951 big coin. This one is the size of a Morgan right here. You can see the size difference right there. These are quite a bit bigger. That one's pretty cool there. Guys are Anderson, Mexico silver. I'll go. I also have this one here, 1950. This one is 30% silver. This one will be a starting bid of 4. Hey, let's make it fun. Let's do a buck and go. Buck and go on it. Why not?
Where's that coin from?
Mexico.
Really?
35% silver, about the size of a quarter. There you go. Los Mundos Mexicanos. Got Great Scott at 1. We're looking for 2. Looking for 2. Silver content right there, 0.3005. Buck and go. We're looking for 2 on it. Oh, great. That was before Great Scott. Great Scott, that's from the other one. Sorry about that, guys. It is still a buck and go. Hola. Anybody. They're not interested in anything. They've all gone to bed. Now, I do have some other stuff, guys. We got Un Pesos, 1922. That is a $20 coin. I have an Un Peso 1926, uncirculated, really high AU, $30 coin. 1934. Let's grab this one here, 1923. And I have some of these other ones here. These are just $5 because these are only about 10% silver. We have the equivalent, probably a little over a dime's worth of silver in them. And I also have these here also. These are 50% silver. About $16 each. Yeah, buck and go stop. One wanted to even put a buck out. We also have a 50 centavos, 1937. And then I have some other stuff here. Another one of those. These are Canadian large cents. I'm about to complete my Canadian large cent album. These are extras that I don't need. This one is a 1911. These large cents are really cool looking. So if you guys are looking for large cents, these are $10 each. That is a 1911, a 1903. This one is a 1899. And this one is a 1901. I have a total of 4 of those. You guys are interested in those. Also have this really kind of cool round here. This is a Avon. And to think about Avon actually making 3/9 fine silver, kind of cool. This is a half Troy ounce. This is a very vintage recognition for rewards. It is gifted there, as you can see, for achievement and excellence and total sales through Avon. And it is incredibly toned. Look at the colors on that thing. It would be really cool if you could get this graded. It'd be interesting. Those are the ones that I have up here. I have another foreign coin here I'm going to put up if you guys are interested in it. Blow those off. This one is pretty neat. This one is Bolivia, 1830, 20 sold. This is a 90%er. I'm asking 20 on it. Focus. There we go. Nice old silver. 1830. I have that one. I also have a 1957 proof. Asking 18 on this one. Beautiful proof. Benji. And for last here, we do have this one, MS65, 1945. So this is just kind of a basement grading company, but look at this walker. This is how walkers were supposed to look. Absolutely flawless, untouched. All the chest feathers are there, every detail in the face. This is a high grade coin for sure. Fields are completely clean. Just a beautiful coin altogether. And on this one, I was gonna start this one out at 50. A MS65 PCGS or NGC graded. Talking $150 coin. This one would be beautiful for anyone's collection. High grade. So those are the ones that I have up. I have a couple of pours too. If you guys are interested in silver pours, now don't have my base, I'll have to grab it. But this is called Sword in the Stone. Called a selenite crystal. This is a hand poured 3/9 fine little sword here that I made. A little too shiny, it doesn't want to come into view. There we go. It's got my stamp on it right there. This is a full 1/2 ounce of silver. And let me get the base for you because it all comes together in one. Grab this, get it plugged in so you guys can see it. Grab my cord. This is pretty fascinating. I've made several of these. Big Red bought one. Sully Dolls has bought one. Sold quite a few of these. Pretty neat. So how this works, I have the base here. This is an LED turntable. Get the power pulled over here. And there it goes. It rotates. And I had the idea of using a selenite crystal so that it would change colors and stuff. And this is called Sword in the Stone. And for sale for this is $75 shipped. And it comes with a turntable, it comes with a crystal, and it also comes with a sword. And so you talk about a really beautiful night light. That's how it looks. It just continues to turn. You can adjust the sword even further down in there. But if you're interested in that, that is a total of everything comes together is $75. How many people do we still have in here? It may not be going very long.
Looks like 18. Oh, 20. Just popped.
20, okay. We're popping in here a little bit.
People are getting curious and want to come see what's going on, all the deals going on that people aren't missing out on.
So I do have a Jefferson Nickel album, but when I bought this, it did not come with a Jefferson Nickel sleeves. They messed up. It came with the quarters. So if you guys need the quarter sleeves for the Jefferson Nickel album, which I have both already, you can get that. And I would do it for like $5 and $5 shipping. Basically, give it to you. Or I also bought this by mistake. I wanted the seated Liberty Dimes. This one is going to be 25 plus 5 ship. This is the Barber Head or Barber Dime album. Whitman album. Just took the plastic off just this morning when I got it out of the mail. And that is it. And then I realized this is for Barber Dimes. I already have a Barber Dime album. Brand spanking new. It also comes with a little magazine from Whitman. You guys can see all their other stuff. Right there. Inside this is kind of neat. Have a little Whitman holder there for the women's quarters, and you also get a $10 coupon. So if you guys are interested in that, that would be $25 plus $5 shipping, so a total of $30. And I will ship this on to you. You need a Barber Dime album. Hey, Ike's Girl, what's up?
Yeah, welcome in.
Welcome in. Here, let me drop the link here. There you go. So if you want to come up and play with us, so I do have these two albums. If you want all of it together, I would do 40. Let's see, five. I would send it all for 40 total. If you guys are interested in that. What is up, sis? How are you?
Oh my God, I'm tired.
You're tired? You've only been going all day.
No, I've been working all day.
I know it. You've been going all day.
I've
Your
been
tail off.
drilling pearls and setting them and everything. I'm almost done.
Are you, when you're drilling them, are you making like bracelets or stuff like that, or what?
Earrings.
Oh, let me change my camera here.
You've got all kinds of cool stuff that she's doing.
Ah, you silly. Okay. No, I still got. Where is it? Where's my camera?
Do you still got enough in the tank to get a little sideways though? I mean, a little pre-show.
Oh, I always have enough to get sideways. Yeah, but let me jump down and come back up because like my camera didn't engage.
All right, not a problem.
I can't believe they sent you that album with the wrong pages. That's just, is that a Littleton one or was
Yeah, it's a Littleton album, and I wanted the nickel album, and I took it out of the plastic sleeve and opened it up, and I was like, those are quarters. That's the American quarters. You know?
When I got my Morgan book, they one of the pages from them that I had that came wasn't die cut. It still had the holes filled. And they, yeah,
I was kind of sucking.
Yeah, so well, I got a hold of them though, and they got me the page. The customer service was okay. They sent me the page for free, but it was kind of like, that kind of ruined my day. I was gonna make a day out of that.
You know what I could do is fill these up with really nice uncirculated quarters, just the pages themselves, and I guess I could just sell them just like that, and then someone could put them in their own album.
Yeah, some people, I mean, might like if somebody does all the work for them, you know,
Yeah.
if you can gather them.
Yeah. So if someone wanted that, just let me know. You can always email me. But the Barber one, Yeah, I wanted the seated. They do make a seated, and I thought that's what I ordered. I've been trying to find the Dansko seated dimes, and that is impossible.
Do you have a? Maybe we could email on the side, but do you have a budget in mind, and are you exclusively wanting like a wrapped brand new, or will you be willing to take a used great condition?
I would be willing to take even you.
My my LCS, he has a pretty nice hoard of Danskos, and I'm almost positive he's got a bunch of the older dime ones. So I'd have to confirm, of course, which I'll see him on Monday. But yeah, I can definitely take a look for you if you like. Get
That'd be awesome. Yeah, and I already emailed you, so you got my email and everything.
Yep, and I appreciate that. I was trying to figure out what the the standard practice. I always try to email right away, just because it's over then. If I win something or buy something, some people don't do that, and it just drives my OCD kind of takes off because I get worried that I'm gonna like miss something.
Exactly, I feel the same way. Yeah, I try to keep on top of everything as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you don't want to screw up and cause issues. Yeah, so I just bought this one thinking it was the seated. So if anybody needs a Barber Dime album, brand new, brand spanking new, right there. I forgot to. I was gonna put that on keys earlier. Try to sell that also.
Are you gonna take part in like the flea market stuff tomorrow, or after? Yeah, I mean, you might get a chance there too from folks in the earlier hours.
Yeah. We do have some Benjis. Got 2 proofs and 1 uncirculated 62 Denver. I do have all of those too. Yeah, most of my other pours I've already sold, which was pretty awesome. Did pick up the Point Shop also. Got 40%ers there, but I picked up a 5-ounce bar. Made in the USA. I had 2 10-ounce bars, but I didn't have the cash to be able to afford that right at the moment. But really what I need it for is to make some more pours.
You can't go wrong with a 5-ounce, so it's just the right size.
Just the right size and fit right in the crucible and everything else. I did pick up all of the 40%ers that they had. So I ended up with 2, 4. And some of these are like brilliant uncirculated too.
Yeah, I was gonna say some of those look like they're probably uncirculated.
Yeah.
Or dang close.
Yep, and really nice. I think they probably just took them right out of an album or something. So, yeah, I mean, like the 66 is stunning. The 67s are really nice. And then I've got some 68s that are just really, really nice too. I'm trying to be gentle with them. Hey, Passion, how are you? Welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see you. I got a dime there.
So are you done causing trouble, Ray?
Never.
And you guys need to cause trouble? Seriously.
We need a little excitement here. We need a little shot of adrenaline. I think that's what you can give us, Ikes.
Yeah.
Really?
This is all the stuff she's doing right there. That's what's amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
These earrings and
those are just earrings.
Yeah.
I've done all of these little jars are necklaces or pendants. I got one open here. Set it up.
Yeah, so she's using 925 silver. She's purchasing that and then drilling the holes herself.
That's a pendant.
Yeah. So you buy the pearl, or you buy the actual oyster. She cracks it open, and then she processes and cleans it and all that, and then she gets it all set up to go into a piece of jewelry.
Here's one for Cindy.
It is really cool seeing them as part of like a jewelry or something. You know, they're really beautiful on their own, but seeing them in action, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I made this one up today. This one is not owned by anybody yet. There's 3 pearls on it. And it is on a post, a dangle post.
I'd have to get my other ear pierced.
Hey, there you go.
These belong to Philip. Those are really nice. I think that is
Yeah,
such an
that
elegant
turned out
design.
beautiful.
Was that like? Oh, it's got like crystals on it.
Yeah, it's got cubic zirconia on it, yes. These belong to Frosty. There's several of them up there. It's crazy.
Hi, Fashion.
Snoopy got
Saving
a set.
Nazare.
Snoopy got a set, and she, instead of having them made into earrings, she wanted hers made. Oh, heavens. Oh, dang it. She wanted them both put on pendants, same color, because it was going to be a hers and hers for her and her mom.
That's how all the women in my family are. Nobody wears earrings anymore. Everyone's necklaces or bracelets. It's
So she had them made up into pendants, matching pendants. So those are really awesome. She's like, oh, they look eggplant.
were they twins from the same oyster?
Yes, they were.
That's pretty cool. That's like kind of got a sentimental thing too, because they came from the same source and they get to each have one.
Yeah, this is Mrs. P&T's. It's a gunmetal. It looks really silver in the camera. I've got about 2, 4, I think about 6 or 8 more sets of earrings to do, and then I'm done. I did over 20 labels last night. And I've got about 10 giveaways to get done. So
Busy lady.
everything's going out Monday, though.
Yeah, she's busy. Busy. All the time.
Yeah, I
Found something that everybody loves.
look at this. I found these when we were at the fair with Bubba. So these are little rocks,
Where's my other one?
and I think I'm gonna kind of integrate some with some of the pearls. These are all polished and tumbled rocks, and I'm gonna drill holes if I can, and maybe integrate them with some of the pearls. I don't know.
So you're gonna shuck oysters to get pearls, and you're gonna do a lapidary. All right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what we're gonna see. My posts finally come in here pretty soon. I'm just so mad it's taking so long, but here's just a couple of the settings I have.
Oh.
You know, the dangle post, and I'll have regular posts. And then this is the pendant. This is the extravagant hook, and the regular hook. These are pins that you put into the pearls to hook, to save onto the hook. So yeah, look at there, Ray.
I had a little tube of pearls already, and I've got the ones that you gave me.
Are they drilled?
Yeah, these are drilled. So,
I'll send
have
them on.
those.
I'll set them.
I have those pearls, and then I have like you were talking. I had like a jar of stones, different stones here. There's amethyst. There's
Well, you
Hey.
wouldn't want me drilling fauceted.
all kinds of stones there.
You all better hush up. Keevan's gonna show up out of left field talking about
But
gemstones.
I know it. Well, he wants my diamonds. This is my raw gold.
I want to get some silver shot, and drill through and like do 1 pearl, 1 shot, 1 pearl, 1 shot, 1 pearl, 1 shot. But when you work with pearls on a necklace, you have to knot off each end. That way, if the necklace breaks, you don't lose the pearls everywhere.
That's all the gold
So,
there.
if one breaks, only one's gone. You know what I mean? There's a reason why they do that. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing all day long. Yeah, yuck. Teeth.
What are those from?
Shark
Those-
teeth.
Are they shark teeth? I wasn't sure. The shape was throwing me off.
Yeah, these are
They're
fossilized shark teeth.
petrified.
Yeah, Yeah, these are shark. These are fossil.
Petrified
I
teeth.
purchased one of these. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Let me so big real quick.
What is that? Is that like a great white or megalodon?
This is a megalodon too. This is an authentic, real
So-
megalodon too.
You guys need
So-
to come over on the 14th on Snoopy's in the morning
Huh?
and watch. I'm opening a monster pearl.
That would be
We're gonna count and see how many pearls are inside of it.
So I wanted to cast a megalodon tooth, but I didn't want to use an authentic one. Just I didn't want to take the chance of damaging it. So I had one 3D printed by this guy, and he sent me these as a gift for purchasing the 3D printed megalodon tooth. And so I use that now for casting, and I make them out of copper, and they come out to about 3.1 pounds of copper when I do the megalodon. But man, it comes out really, really nice.
Oh, this is.
Got the cool point here. Picked up the coin shop. There you go. Get the COA and everything else. I really like this one.
It's a good thing I ordered more pendants.
Yeah, those are what got me turned on to the. I found those baseball Hall of Fame ones, which are pending being sold right now. But that shape is the Apollo ones, the moon landing ones, just got me going.
Right.
Yeah.
Get a little piece of ribbon and put in there, or a piece of yarn, so you don't have to keep beating it up. You know, smarter.
Well,
not
that's true.
harder.
Well, it's in the capsule. I'm not too worried about it as long as I don't crack the capsule.
Smarter, not harder.
Yeah, those coins are really cool.
I do have that one. I was interested in that. I will give you a price on it. 'Cause I was hoping there was a set, and I'm waiting for it to come in to complete my Kennedy album set. So from 1964 to actually current 2023, I have all my Kennedys and all my albums complete. And they're all uncirculated, and all the proofs, all the silvers, all the reverse proofs, except for one that I'm waiting for it to come in. And that was the 2019 reverse proof. So, and this is one of them that they had the reverse proof 2019 comes with, I think, the $50 Apollo 11 that is flat and it's a proof, along with the Kennedy. But this one's the actual silver dollar. So Passion, you want to come up and sell something? If anybody's available to
Sure.
you want to show some of your artwork off. Guys, I bought some of these for my daughter that she has made, and they are amazing. My daughter has a hanging up in her bathroom mirror, and she can see it every morning.
I got dolphins from her.
Yep.
This one is new right here. The angel, and I got the boy one too. And the nativity scene. And the other ones that's new that I got. Oops. Sun gets fell on the carpet. Stay up there. And these came in my inventory. If I could get it. Bobble. There are 3 different kinds, and one with flower. So these are $8 and shipping is $5.
Any interest on Ashton's artwork, guys? She also does paintings. She does some amazing, beautiful artwork paintings too.
I'll be doing another auction on the 19th of this month,
Oh, nice.
the old panel auction.
You auctioning your stuff?
Hmm.
Awesome.
I do it every month, the open panel.
Apparently, we got an idiot out letting off M80s underneath garbage cans again.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I live right next to a bridge, so they take the garbage can down to the bridge so it reverberates. They're a pain in the ass. Oh, pardon my French.
You speak French?
I speak fluent French. I'm not kidding you either.
Well, you guys want to see something, or you guys want to run another game? Anything? I'm just checking. Big Flip is still running right now. He'll probably go to. Well, it's already after 11. Probably go for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think he came up late, he said. I don't know.
Keith's power went out, so she's not able to do much of anything right now.
I've just
Yeah.
been watching different streams all day, just in the background.
Yep.
But I got work done, man. I just finished 2 more pairs, so There's one set. Oh wait, I gotta put this on there.
The folks that in chat who are hanging out, is anybody looking for anything specific?
What do you have on your table? I'm looking at those are the German.
Okay.
Yep. Reich marks.
Yeah, German silver marks. You guys like the German silver marks, guys?
Then I got one that's a little older. You notice the back's a little different than it is after then.
Yeah.
There's something missing.
Different time period. Lots of history.
Oh, now my
Tomorrow
camera doesn't
night,
work.
man. Tomorrow night is big ticket item.
Oh yeah, this Key's gonna be filling her thing off, isn't she?
No, it's filled. It's closed.
Well, I know it's filled. She's already sold it, but the winner will come
Yeah.
out.
It's been closed for 4 or 5 days now.
So did anybody else get the new Peace Dollar and Morgan, the 2023? Anybody snag that up from the mint?
Marley and T's gonna be after her. She's got a couple of things. She came to me kind of late. I told her, well, let's try,
Yeah.
So we'll have some games afterwards. Big ticket item games.
I'm just starting to see T back into some of the streams. She took some time off.
Yeah, she
Burned out probably.
she went to Whatnot for a while. I don't know what happened, but she kind of got behind and reached out. So
Yeah. Well, they can beat you up at Whatnot too because of all the fees and how they do stuff. So They give you like 30 seconds on the clock to sell your item.
I don't know. I've never been over there. I don't even have the app.
Well, I have the app, so I do follow
I
some
go-
of them.
I go whatnot. I go live on Silver Seller, which is Bait the Hook.
Uh-huh.
He goes live on there. I usually go live on there with him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I don't.
Whatnot is becoming a pretty big platform for buying, selling, and trading too.
I have a good friend.
Go ahead.
Well, I have a good friend that sells. He's into the graded comic business,
Uh-huh.
I guess, so to speak. And he transitioned over there. He had a really, really good 1 month period, and then he went back to eBay. For him, it works better going that route.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna turn this curl thing into something big. I honestly did not, but it's getting
And
pretty
it
big.
exploded in your face.
Well, it
It
brought back a lot of
did.
memories. When I saw that you doing that for some, I was like, wow. I remember back when I first got with my wife. There was Facebook streams that she would watch where people kind of were doing that here and there, and then
Yeah.
it just disappeared.
Yeah.
And it's cool seeing it come back because I always thought it was pretty neat.
Well, I think it's pretty neat. I think I make probably $2.50 off of a set of earrings. Not kid you not. I think that's all I make on them. But I think it's awesome. You know. I think I can get this stuff. But my time. If I was to charge for my time, I couldn't even sell them for that.
Oh yeah, I know it exactly. Well, that's the same thing with my, hand poured art, silver pouring and stuff. For all the hours that you put into it, you never make that back. You make
So-
enough to kind of cover your tools if you're lucky.
Even with the cubic zirconia, you go and get the set at any jeweler, and you're paying $75 or more.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably 100 and a quarter actually, even with cubic zirconia in there. So, I think I'm gonna get busy around Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Really busy around Christmas.
If anybody's interested in any of these Reich marks, I thought about just doing a starting bid, just saying $5 choice, starting bid with 5 ship. Or unless we could work something out with shipping if somebody wanted to ship them differently, but I honestly prefer to see them all go, but we'll see.
Nice. Yep. You guys go. We're making wheeling and dealing, guys. Got silver on the table. If you guys are interested in it, let us know. Like I said, I showed all my Mexico silver. I got some old foreign silver.
See, otherwise I got some. We could do some bin silver rounds, 1 ounce rounds or something. I'm not really sure what people are up for though.
Because I know with at EC's right at the end there, they were having trouble even filling games anymore. So it's usually when that happens, it's pretty tight. Everybody's tired, going to bed.
Summer's draining everybody. The
Yeah.
AC's on. That means your electricity bills are up, and car trouble. Everybody's had some kind of trouble this whole last month.
Yep.
Cars, refrigerators, washers, dryers. I've heard from everybody. It's crazy. It's Mars went into retro, and so did everybody else.
Yeah. It's been nuts.
Literally nuts. What's that?
These are the 47 un pesos. These are 50% silver. These are the a little bit newer ones. This is the 50s. These are about 10% silver in those. And then these are the ones that are 72% silver. 22, 26, 23. There's another one there and another one there that are the 50%ers. 34 un peso.
Dang.
So we do have quite a, these are the 72%. I think this one, what does this one say? It's 72 also. It's 1937, 50 cent. 50 centavos, they call them centavos, but they are still 50 cents. This 1950 also, it is 30%. We got the big one here that is 1951, that is 72% silver. This is the Hidalgo. More Benjis here. 62, I mean, yeah, I've got a 57 proof, 60 proof, 62 Denver uncirculated Benji. Then I've got a bunch of Canadian large cents, 1901, 1899, 1803, and 1911. We've got the really old stuff here. There's that Avon again, 39 fine half ounce. And then we've got this Bolivia 1830, 90% silver.
Hey, I gotta buy some ultra ugly 999 or 925.
Yep. Well, I filled that 925 bar today, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but that was 2 ounce. I only need one.
Yeah. And my coins path's got a few more of those. I think I may just pick one up for myself too. So this is an 1871 Humber 2 florin silver, 9% silver. Nice old coin. We got this too. Did you see this one? $1945. MS-65. Walking Liberty. Oh, we got the line. In like a lamb, out like a lion. Those are the ones that I have up. Look over here. What do you got there?
I have just some 1 ounce rounds, a couple generics, and the 4 Philharmonics 2013. I'll do 26 with $5 ship.
All right. There you go. If you heard it. You said 26, right?
Yep, 26 with $5 ship on the back end.
All right. That's gonna be bad. $26 an ounce. Premium rounds.
Except for the top right one, but
What's the
Yeah,
one in the lower right?
it is a 50th anniversary Apollo 11, and
Is it?
it's part of a series. This one is for the trans-Earth injection of the CSM, and it's the coin's meant. The capsule's got a little stuff on it, but it's like mirror.
Well, I'm thinking about getting one of them Philharmonics and having it turned into wire. Yes, you heard me right.
Turned into wires.
Wire, yeah, 3 nines wire.
You
You
can
can't touch,
you
you
can buy
can't
3
touch
nines wire.
wire for less than $20 for 5 feet. A 1 ounce would give me 17, 18 feet.
Yeah. Well, Thomas comes in at 26. He's in there for it, looking for 27. Or is this a bin? Bin or auction?
I was going to do it as a bin.
Okay. Well, Thomas wants one. Or more.
Take one, take them all.
Yeah, it's just going to be a bin passion of 26, and Thomas came in. He wants to pick some up. He's going to let us know which one he wants.
Okay.
Well, I thought the same thing.
No, I figured just might as well do a bin. Just you know what, see if everybody
Yeah.
wants, go get them. One Philharmonic, all right.
There you go.
Yeah,
There
put
it
one
is.
in my. Will you put one in mine? A Philharmonic. I don't want to do it to that Apollo or that Liberty Buffalo. But I'll do it to a Philharmonic.
Big million to the Liberty Buffalo.
They made too many Philharmonics. Trust me.
Yeah, they're all, everything's 3.9, so whatever floats your
Yeah.
boat. Is that the same deal as the other deal?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But I'm gonna send you an extra 5 shipping because I want it sent to Kevin,
Oh, okay.
and he's gonna turn it into wire for me.
Yeah, that's what I was about to suggest. If you needed wire, he's got the tools now to do it.
Yeah, I already talked to him. He just said send the piece to me, and I'll turn it into wire.
Yeah, he'll get it rolled.
He said I have to put them in 5-foot sections because I can't, I only have room for 5 foot at a time. That's what most people do. But I get like 3 rolls plus of 5-foot sections. And then I don't have to buy the pins anymore. I can just, clip off what I need and make my pin.
Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate it.
So yeah, if you wouldn't mind, please.
Not
I
a
was trying
problem.
to get your attention before you sold both of those other ones, but that's okay.
Yeah, that was mid deal with the chat and everything, and then I saw your
know.
email. I was like, oh,
Shit. But that's okay. That's okay. It was meant to be that I get the other one so I could, make it into what I need.
Very, very neat. Anybody else? Have it standing on there. We got 4 left. If you got one more.
yeah. Let's see what else we have any stuff like that here close by. No,
Yeah,
there's
I
nothing
was
else.
listening. I was just, keep working, and I had so much backup because I
Thomas is
tried
a-
drilling myself, and I'm pretty darn steady. But when you're holding a 5-pound drill,
Yeah.
your hand don't go straight. So I had to get
Oh,
that
yeah.
machine.
Unless you get exhausted. Yeah, I love that. I've got it saved right now in my to-do list on Amazon to get that drill press for it.
I'm telling you what, I love it.
That'll make a huge difference. A lot of stuff that I do.
I love it.
Well, Thomas, was there anything else you were looking for? That we can show it to you?
Yeah, I mean, any tips from folks in chat would be great because there's a little directions if people are interested in.
Tia Oso? Don't know how to pronounce that. But welcome in. Haven't seen you in any of the chats before, so just wanted to say hi. How are you? Are you looking for anything in particular? We're trying to buy, sell coins. We do trades. You name it.
Right, I've gone from sending out 4 or 5 packages a week
Oh, I know.
to sending out 20.
Oh, right there.
Crazy. I can't keep up with it.
Yeah. Right there with you.
I actually went through. I'm sorry.
There's much more.
No, go ahead.
So you're talking about packages? I actually went through a whole packet of these bubble mailers today, which is like insane. And I didn't. Yeah, wow.
Wow. Yeah, I just ordered 2, and then I had to order 2 more almost, just 2 or 3 days later, and it's like, okay, enough is enough. So I ordered 4 total,
Nice.
and oh man, I'm telling you.
Said, I've seen you earlier at somebody else's today. Yeah, I was on Silver Keys. I was running that. she was having technical difficulties, so I was helping her out for sure.
Well,
And,
Big T was just having audio difficulties too.
yeah, they did some kind of update with one of the browsers that they use, and it really messes
Firefox.
with it. It won't jive with StreamYards.
You know, Firefox has had problems with every other platform as
Yeah.
long as I can remember. As long as I can remember. So,
That was
I
pretty
stay
interesting.
away
We were
from
trying to figure out
Firefox.
where, because when she spoke, it was nice and clear. If we spoke, it was like an echo, or like it was,
yeah.
coming back out. And it was just, she tried everything that she could think of. And she ended up downloading Google browser, and it worked fine. And that's what she determined what it was.
Like I said, as far as I can remember, Firefox has always had issues, being used with other ISPs, platforms, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
10 years ago, they started having these same issues. So, yeah. Okay. There's one him.
Thomas wants another Philharmonic.
Another fill. All right. Yeah. Sorry, I got up to go look for more, more stuff.
Oh, crapiolia.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thomas, if you want, Ice is selling all her crystal rabbits. If you want her crystal rabbits that you can see right
No.
there. And then also her stuffed animals up there.
No.
For sale.
Those rabbits are those other stuffed animals already have a name posted on it. Papa Guido, he's like, no, those are mine, and don't you let anybody else have it.
Yeah. That's funny.
And I'm like, okay, they'll be yours then.
He's looking. Hey, Fred Freer, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Fred.
We're just messing around right now. Everybody's pretty much asleep. This is stuff that I've got up on the table.
Crap.
Anybody's interested in that.
Oh, man.
I got Benjis. I've got pesos, pesos.
Well,
Really?
that sucks. I didn't write their name on it.
Nice little lion coin right here.
Hey,
Nui. Lion. Wait, lying to me.
Fred, we're going to have a talk about my rabbits, guys. We're not, as in never talk about them again.
Do I have any 42 or 37s? Are you talking about the Un pesos? See, I've got a 34, 23, 26, 22 on the Un pesos there. And then I have 47s. Let's see, I have a Hidalgo here. That's a 51.
Oh, man.
And then I've got a 57 and a 63. These are only about 10% silver in those. So those are the ones that I have right there. And then I have the 50 centavos, 37. And then this one is also 50 centavos, 1950. And it's got some Benjis. Got some Canadian large cents. Some really nice old silver. So this one is a 1830 Bolivia. It is 90% silver. The old coin there, 1830. Not what I'm asking 20 on. You like old silver. How much is the 37? So this one right here, I've got 14 on it. Be 14 and $5 shipping. And I'll go up here and drop my information just in case. You can always email me too. So that's that one. That 37 there. And it's in really nice condition. $1937.50 centavos. So then those are the ones that I have. I do have this old one here too. This one is Austria, 1871, 2 florin, 9% silver, 36 grams. No, it's 36 millimeters, 24.69 grams. This one also has edged lettering. It's a beautiful old coin. 1871. This one I'm asking 50 on.
Oh, I know.
That guy's got a serious stash going on. Stash. Yeah, so I've got I got the 20s, 22, there's 23. 23 has a hole in it. That's the reason I'm only doing $10 on it. 23, 26, 34. 50% silvers are all 47s. So I have the 51 Hidalgo. Hey Henry, what are you up to, bro? Yeah, 72% silver on all of the. These are 72% silver. This one is. These are 50% silver. This one, I believe, is 72. Yep, 72. This is the big coin. This is the 10 peso, 1951. It's got some good toning to it.
Oh, yes. I gotta put on there. Yes, I'm over here whispering to myself. Sorry.
I finally went and bought a mic stand, so because it was driving me nuts. I could not the stand that I had one that had the desk stand. It just sits on the desk, and I knocked it over and shattered the base. I don't know how I did that. How much for the 21? 21? Don't have a 21.
It would be great if you'd stay in one spot, Ray.
How much for the 21? So I have, you mean as far as the un pesos, I got 22 and up. The earliest one here for that. These are 20. This one is about uncirculated, AUBU. This one is 30. This one is also 20. That's no problem.
If that one un peso was more than 72%, I was gonna get it.
I don't think they.
I think that was 72%. I think it's about. That's about the highest on the pesos, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so until you get further back in time.
Or further forward in time, right?
Yeah,
Well,
right.
yeah,
That's
they-
how you look at it.
Yeah, they kind of go both directions. So, like, see, these are 90% silver. One's from like 47. Those are 90s. And then also the 8 reals and stuff like 1802. Those are all 90s. And then, you know, kind of Mexico kind of, I guess, financially went downhill back in the 60s and 70s and 80s. And then they were able to boost back up. So like here is another 8 real, 1821. I have shipwreck coin like this one, 1873. This is also 90%.
So
Stuff
you've
is-
done all this collecting in 7 or 8 years? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of not like this one's 72%. This is a 78%. And then let's see, this Hildago, that's a 53. That's in the capital holder. These more reals. There's my other Hildagos right there. $79, that's an 88. 78, 79, 80. Let's see. This one is the expensive one. This is the commemorative that they did. 1962. This is $100+ coin.
Wow.
Beautiful. Here's this one. Take a look at it. I have quite a bit of a collection. This is just the Mexico. I had to hone down all of my collection. Well, I wanted the piece of gold that Big Flip had, and I just couldn't do it. Wanted the 45 Mexico 2 peso gold. And this is 1960.
I sold one of those, a graded one, a little while back too. I think Monkey King Metals won it. It was ended up gaining it out back when T was streaming more frequently.
Huh.
I can't remember what it was graded at. It was actually pretty. I mean, at the time, it was valued. I think it was like $145 coin, something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
And the grade it was in, I guess.
I don't think this one. I don't know if this one is a real one or not.
I think it's a restrike or.
It was pretty tiny. This could just be a, token of some sort. 1865 Mexico gold coin is what it says, but who knows? There we go. Yeah, it's a little. Supposedly it's supposed to be gold. I don't know. Rotten out of this thing. Press them down some more. I don't know why they're healing up. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know. I definitely want to get some Mexico gold, and I would definitely love some escudos for sure. But here's some more in my collection here. So I got this one is 48, 47, 1862 reals. Here's the 1889, and then I have my current Unza, which is 83, 84, 85. Here I have some more older ones here. 1871, 1887, 1906. These are the 50 centavos. Free. So it just keeps going back and back. Smaller denominations. This is just my Mexico album. I've been working on that for quite a few years. Sure.
Don't they have a book?
Well, that's what I'm looking for. The Libertad book is ridiculous. It's like $200 to $300 for the Dansko by itself.
Oh wow! But
The
it's
Un Peso one is also,
Why would it be Libertad? Why wouldn't it be?
and then the Un Peso
Are
one
they all
also the
considered
same.
Libertads?
What's that?
Are they all considered Libertads?
No, it wasn't until it's just the design of the coin. So these are Libertads. See, that's a 21, and I have an 18. So I got some really nice stuff here. This is the 20 pesos, 20 pesos. 1915. Got a couple of these. I've got some 1957. So right there. Have some older cash money, and then a 1949. Saw another 37. Well, if I have a 37 in this album, it's not for sale. This is my big collection here I've been working on for many years, like I said. Let's see, 37. Yeah, so I have a 37 here. That's a 37. 50 centavos. But I don't have a 50. Well, I'll tell you what. I take that back. Let me see. I've got another album here. I moved all of my pesos to here. Making a mess out of this. I need to clean these up here. Yeah, I use 4 staples definitely. And I got a new stapler not too long ago. I was talking to Keith and Angel at Coin Crew, and they said to get this one right here. This is called the Mac stapler. So it staples like flawlessly, and it staples flat, and it's real easy to do.
Can you share my screen real quick too?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you don't want the big boy, this one works just as good, and you can
Yep.
actually store the staples in the for the flat cinch. I don't.
Nice.
I could never in my life. I see other people show stuff that has the standard staples. I just cringe. I'm like,
Yep.
oh,
These
I
are
don't know why you
awesome.
guys use staples at all.
Well, because we don't have the sticky flips.
No, not sticky flips. I use tape, and it doesn't tone the coins either. Because the staples are a big reason why coins tone and flips.
Yep. Well, tape will do it too if it's on the coin itself, but not, like you said. So here's my pesos so far. I have a 22, a 23, 24, 26, 27, 32, 34 peso. And then I flip it over, 43, 7, up, 50, 57, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. That's 63. Yep, 64, 66. And then I have the clad ones here. These are the clad version of the peso back from the 70s and 80s. These are just the Un Peso so far that I'm working on. That's what I have there. Switch my There we go. Yeah, Passion said she'd be right back. Not a problem. at
Nobody
all.
happens to have Miggs's shipping information, do they? That they'd share so I can send him the auction
Yeah,
deal that he won.
Migs? Did you
Yeah,
say
they haven't
Migs?
responded yet. I'm like kind of.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to do a connecting?
Well, Keys did.
Oh, okay.
They sent an email. They did that, and then I get a giveaway kind of thing for EC, whatever the bid was. I added a little bit of foreign stuff to it, and he paid EC, and then I cover shipping. Just says, hey, thanks. I moved a lot of metal today on his stream, so that's the least you could do is try and give back a little bit, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Is Henry still here?
I was gonna say something
Um,
about. I was gonna say something
maybe.
about
I don't know if it's
Henry.
taggable.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ray.
I was asking if Henry's here. I saw him earlier, but I don't know if he's taggable still.
Yeah, they were here for a while, and I want to say about Henry though is I thought I went to some weird places and on YouTube and streams and stuff, and then I always run into him. I always see him in the chat, and then I would have never guessed.
So who does that belong to? Dad Plummet. Okay,
Sword in the stone.
I'll figure it out.
Ooh, cool.
Henry, if you're here, I need your address.
Then it also rotates. Changes colors. This, like I said, this is a 1/2 ounce silver sword. Goes into the selenite crystal sword right there. And it comes with a turntable also, the LED lights. Yep, Henry, she was asking for you.
Yeah.
Mike's was.
I think she was more demanding for you. I wasn't really asked.
Whatever.
Demanding.
Look at Magnum trying to get me all up in trouble. Yes, Henry, I need your address, sweetheart.
You've been summoned.
Yes, sir. You've been summoned. Oh wait, okay, so you go there. That's what's going on. Mr. B, Silver Gold, Nancy T, play 37.
Yeah, I need to get out and do some more pours for sure. I haven't ever since. I did some pours right before the Tulsa show, and I haven't gone out to the garage and.
Yeah, you
since
left
then.
that way open, Henry. I'm not answering that question because that would get me in a lot of trouble. And seriously, it's a lot of trouble.
She loves trouble. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he said, you need me, ma'am?
You'll hang.
If I answered that question, Ray's show would go to X-rated. Not answering it. If anybody sees Roger Barker, will you tell him to email me his address, please? People assume that I hold wallets. I do not hold wallets.
She holds purses.
No, I don't have purses either. I don't
And pearls.
Purses scare me. Put my hand in it, it might bite. Jessica, did you get? Oh, she's not here.
I'm up here.
Oh, did you get your packages? I sent you two, I think.
I think so. I'm trying to remember. I'm not really sure. I had to look.
Ooh. Ooh, forgot I had those beauties. Oh, I know why I had those beauties. You should have gotten two with pearls in them, I think.
I'll do some show and tell here. Some of my recent pictures.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Gonna get me in trouble, Henry. He said, okay,
Henry?
I just seen my
Hey,
pearls.
Henry? She holds your pearls in her hand.
Well, I had one person not claim their giveaway from my 500. So guess what? They're screwed. They're out of luck. It's going
All
to-
I-
I get clam poop.
It took
was
everything
like
I had to
2
hold back
years
something
ago.
filthy to say based on the
Yeah.
previous setup.
Actually, it's only 2 months ago, but this is what they didn't claim.
Oh, let me see. Oh, here we go. Pull you up. Oh, you got a gold back.
Yeah, they didn't claim their gold back.
They didn't want their gold back.
If anybody, by the off chance in this stream, knows anyone that lives in the state of South Dakota, please send them my way, because I have a promo code where I can get them free South Dakota gold backs when they release the beginning of September.
Oh, wow.
Get me some. Get me some.
You have to be a resident. I know. I was like, hey, I was talking about, kind of how I go on some channels and there's a community and they're like, well, as long as I live in South Dakota, I'm like, shit.
Yeah. Check this out. So I found out, I had every Kennedy that's ever been made in my Kennedy albums. And then I start looking around and I came across some that I don't have. Now I have that one in my album. This was a special set that they did, the Kennedy dollar, 1998. So there is I've got it in my album. It's a 1998 Philadelphia silver $50. And it's also got a special finish to it. It's got the matte finish, uncirculated Kennedy matte finish, Kennedy silver $50. And I didn't even know they had made one, and I just came across that, some of these unique Kennedy $50 that had been made, didn't even know about. So I grabbed that one. This one is another unique one. This box got like a hard shell box. Still trying to find out information. Apparently, my understanding in this hard shell box, this is the Philadelphia 2014 proof silver. And mainly all of your silver Kennedys are all S or W's, right? This one's a Philadelphia, just like the other one was a Philadelphia that is also silver that had the matte proof, or the matte finish. This one is a 2014 Philadelphia silver proof. It comes like in this hard shell plastic, and it also has a P and a D. I'm going to try to find the D for this. 2014. It's also silver. These are some of these special Kennedys that they made. Then I came across something else. Check out this 50th anniversary Kennedy. This one is really cool. They had this in my coin shop and I snagged it up. So this is like a leather bound case. Comes open. So what you have here, you have the reverse proof W 2014 Kennedy, the 2014 Philadelphia proof Kennedy, 2014 S enhanced, and then you have also the 2014 D silver Kennedy, and these are all silver. They're like unique type Kennedys I didn't even know existed till just recently. So some neat new stuff that I've come across. And, I thought I had all of the Kennedy coins from, 1964 and up. And then come to find out, take a look at these. You pretty 2023 Morgan dollar. there's the Morgan. And let's get the Stella. Take a look at it too. Yeah, the proofs are coming out next week also. I've got that all set up. Get those to come. Auto ship also. Here's a 2023 $. And all of these are 3.9 fine silver. That's just awesome looking. High relief. Those are the newbies that I got in. I gotta stop buying coins. I have an addiction problem.
Slightly.
Slightly. Well, you had that hadn't even scratched the surface yet.
Just slightly.
Oh my gosh! If I took all the silver out of my album,
Dude, you could run for a week 24/7 and not touch the top of it yet.
oh, I know. It's just the albums that I have full of just silver alone. You're talking hundreds and hundreds of pounds, like just regular pounds of silver. It's like an insane amount of silver, and I sold almost all my Morgans too.
Wow.
I think I only, when my truck went down and I had to buy a new
It is
truck.
10 o'clock here, and I'm still not
Well, my
done.
Morgans were almost full.
I've been working on this email, all this mail stuff, since noon today. That was like 10 hours ago.
That was yesterday.
No, it's not yet. It's not yesterday yet for me. I still got.
Yeah, I
four
sold all of my Morgans out of here. The only one I have right here is a 2021 Denver. That's mint state. That's a mint state one right there. A 2021 Morgan. I haven't began to start collecting Morgans again. After selling, it kind of felt kind of sad for a while. And
It
here's
is kind
my-
of sad, isn't it?
Yep. But I'm glad I had them, but it is hard to let go. And then this is an 1883 O mint state also. Beautiful cartwheel on that one.
If I can ask, did you private party them, or did you go through your shop or something?
Oh,
What was
now I
your?
know why you were selling your other Morgans. Look at that thing.
Yeah. All empty, except for the two. Yeah, I've been buying Morgans for quite a while. I had these almost complete. And the only thing I needed was some CCs left.
We're only feeding your addiction.
And one of my favorite ones was this one right here. Let's see.
I've got to get me.
And sold this to somebody in the community. Well, I sold all of these that were in here because most of all of these I was trying to keep as mint state as possible. This one right here, 1893 CC, and I have one. In G4, this thing is a $600 coin in G4. It's almost just even unreadable. And I sold that one.
Oh, there it is.
That's a hard date to get. And so yeah, I cleaned out all my Morgans. So I kept the album so that if I do start collecting them again. But I really kind of focused on the $50 more than anything else. Those are kind of like large cents and $50 are like my favorite coins. So here's the Barber halves, and the only one I need is the 1892 O. have this album complete, except for that one coin, which is one of the key dates. I bought one of the key dates at the show. And the other key date for the series 2 is the 14 Philadelphia, which is right there. Very expensive coin for your barbers. Yeah, these albums get quite heavy when you got them full of silver. Insane. This one, let's see which one's the other.
Can I get your opinion on a Morgan real quick? What you think it is?
Sure, absolutely. $18.91 CC.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the photo. It came out of a book.
Uh-huh.
I wish my camera would cooperate. It's not cooperating.
Definitely been loved quite a bit.
Well, if you look, it's really a lot of the details are there though, which is weird to me. I don't know. It definitely circulated.
Yeah, definitely circulated. Grab.
I thought the color was off a little bit. It seemed kind of odd, so I actually brought it into my local, and he hit it with the XRF, and it was legit.
Yeah. It may have old cleaning or whatever. You know, that's normal too. For those.
I don't know. I was kind of surprised when I came across it, though. I was like, oh, Carson City, that's pretty neat.
It's higher than a G4 for sure. It's probably about more like an F12.
That's right. I was thinking too. Is somewhere in there. I was actually thinking a little lower, but I have a clue.
You know, still, just it having CC on it, period, makes it a valuable coin.
Yeah, they're definitely.
Hey, this Logic.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. Thanks for your input.
You're welcome. Hey, that's Logic. What are you up to? Yeah, we're still up. We're all hanging out, playing with coins. No one wants to buy coins. We just want to talk about them. So we're just having fun. Henry's losing his mind.
I'm surprised. I saw him say earlier he knows. I'm curious how he said he knows Christy. I wonder how that is.
Huh. Well, those are the barbers. This one is pretty cool. Look at this. King Liberty. Get down and close. 16. 16D on the obverse. 16S on the obverse. And then you have 17, 17D. All of the 17s there. So this one is a complete album. And the hard ones to get, the 21, 21D, 21S. So what I've been doing with these now is as I get better coins, I'm putting them in here. And I have some that are mint state in here, like this 41D and the 1940. 42D is pretty nice shape too. 44D came out of a roll, so the same thing with the 47. It's brilliant, uncirculated, beautiful mint state coins. 45. So this album is all the way complete on my walkers. I was pretty excited to finally finish this one up. So I finished all my Kennedys, finished this one up, the walkers, and about to finish the barbers. You know, the crazy thing is, though, I skipped the Benjis for the longest time. Now I'm kind of working on my Benji book, and I'm almost done with it. I need a 50 proof, 51, 52, 53, and 54 proof. I need to complete my album.
Thank you, Henry.
So almost done with this one, done with that one. Just doing upgrades here and there. Any of you guys want to look at some coins? Hey, Constitutional Stacker, what's up? We're
Hey,
just talking about
Cassio.
coins. It's constitutional. If you don't like constitutional, these are all barbers. Need one more to complete. Need the 1892 O. I just got the 1893S. This one right here is just in the grade that it's in. That's well $220 or $250 coin. 1893S. And same thing for the O. That 92O is a very expensive coin too. So those are the albums. We do have like a coins for sale if you guys are interested in that. We haven't seen anybody want to buy a coin. Like, yes, I like coins. These are the ones I have up for sale. And then Magnaforce has got some up for sale. This is 1950 Mexico silver. Got some Mexico silver. Got some pesos. Lots of Mexico. And then I've got some Constitutional. Got some Canada large cents. Some old silver. Foreign silver. I need to get a new flip for this one. This one. What do you think about that one? 1945 MS65 Walker. That's how Walker's supposed to look. Funny. That one is for sale. I do have some Benjis in here. Got a beautiful proof Benji, 1957. 1960 proof, and a 1962 uncirculated Denver Mint. If you guys are interested in any of those, please let me know. I do have a little bit of U.S. constitutional, and then I've got a lot of foreign, or I should say foreign. I live in Texas, so Mexico coins aren't really foreign to us. So I got some old Un pesos all the way back from the 20s. And Magnaforce has got some stuff. On the highway back home, and freaking hood came to whoa! Shattered your windshield. I thought I hit a cow. Holy crap. That'll scare the piss out of you for sure.
You just
Wow.
that just brought back a memory from last year at high school. A friend of mine, or I should say, a friend, an acquaintance, had a Eagle Talon all souped up, and they got a carbon fiber hood. And that was the coolest thing in the world with the pins. And we were racing, and I didn't have a car. I had a Mercury Cougar XR7 with a supercharged 3.8 in it, and didn't look fast, but I could beat a stock 5.0 Mustang with it. But point being, they wanted to race, and we had a spot. It's called Highway Patrol Road. It's a 1/4 mile run, and from hill to hill, it was about a 1/4 mile. So it was pretty easy to watch. People could watch for vehicles and do it moderately safe to race. So we went to go race. First thing is he had his e-brake on, and then once he realized what was going on when he took off, he threw his e-brake off and took off and started rolling, and the damn hood came loose and busted off. And I blew his doors off anyway. But the point is, it just brought back a pretty good memory.
Wow. That's pretty scary, though. You're driving down the highway and your hood just comes right up at you.
Yeah, that's something.
I gotta go get more coffee.
You gotta get some more coffee.
I wouldn't wish it on nobody. That's a scary deal when you're really not when you're just doing up, not up out and about, not up to no good, and all of a sudden something like that happens.
Yep. Well, everything you see on the table, I got up for sale. I also have. I may do this too. Apollo 19. Remember a coin? Might sell this one. I haven't decided yet. Such a cool one. It's convex here, concave on the back, where the footstep is. It's a neat one for sure. It's a beautiful coin. I may end up keeping the Apollo 11 because I like the space stuff. Also, yeah, I went to the coin shop, got me some melt, a 5 ouncer here. Make some more stuff in silver. A 5 ounce bar. And I grabbed everything they had constitutional there left, and they had some brilliant, basically super nice 40%. 66, 67, 69, something in here, or 68 that were just like about uncirculated. I grabbed all of those. Got one mark down there. Maybe it was an attempted deduction. He doesn't remember what happened next. Who am I? I don't remember who I am. Yeah, that would definitely freak me out. Well, I was driving down the highway a couple weeks ago, and I had a big rock fly up and bust my windshield. Got a big old crack from almost one side to the other. I'm going to have to get it replaced before the inspection's done, but that's what kind of sucked. I've only had the truck for about a year, less than a year. Back in the spring when I had my old truck died, and I had to get a new one.
What'd you end up going with for a new one?
I bought a Ford F-150.
That's
My
what I got.
mom asked me, "Why did you buy a Ford?" And I said, "Because I can afford it."
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you should have got a Chevy.
Well, I had a Chevy. I had an old Chevy.
Should have stayed with the Chevy.
And I was looking around town. This is during COVID, so trucks were impossible to buy. They just weren't available. A used vehicle was just impossible to get because they were all gone, and they weren't getting any new stock in, and so no one was trading in. So you had all these car lots just empty, and I lucked out that it was kind of the end of COVID when all this happened. That I drove by a dealer, and they had just got a truck in, and they hadn't even finished inspecting it or cleaning it or anything, and showed it to me, and I said, and for the price, I said, "I'll take it." And they're like, "But we haven't even done anything." I said, "I'll take it." And so they got it cleaned up for me, finished it up, and yeah. It was something I could definitely afford, and I couldn't afford a $40 to $50, $60, $70, $90,000 truck. I bought a really nice used truck.
Yeah, I've had mine since I bought it. It's a 2010, but I bought it new in 2011. I have the same truck this whole time. Zero trouble except for a little rust. But what do you do, right? But I really love that no payment.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was in my 2005 Chevy truck. Was completely paid off. It's been paid off for years, and I throw that thing plumb into the ground, and something was going wrong with it, and so I took it into the shop, and the shop guy says, "Well, you got metal in your pants. That means you have to replace your transmission." I said, "It's just been replaced less than 2 years ago." And he said, well, you need a complete overhaul." And I said, "Well, how much is that going to be?" And he said, "Oh, about $4,000. And I said, "Never mind."
He said, "How much you got?" is what he said.
Yeah. Like, "I'll take you for whatever you have." So I just went and traded that one in, and can sell it for scrap. And I tell you, I was going to drive that thing till the wheels fell off, and I pretty much did.
That's pretty much where I'm at because I don't gotta put a lot of miles in going to and from the office stuff. And so what I like to do, which is my it's kind of my kink, so to speak, is I buy my wife new vehicles and watch her destroy them, and my kids destroy them.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I take care of my 13-year-old truck.
But you have this attachment to the truck. I love having a truck. I just, it has a hard shell on the back too, so it's got that safety thing on it. That's where all my metal detecting gear, I put it in the back. I don't have to worry about rain or anything else.
You could lock it up probably too, right?
And it locks up, yeah. Don't have to worry about that. And the shell on it is foldable, so it folds. You can fold it up and lock it in place where you have the the bed exposed, or you can have it folded down and locked, and no one can get in. I mean, you can bash your way into it. Yeah. So mine was a Chevy Silverado, the one I had, and I loved that truck.
I know. I know there's a lot of dealers that are stuck with trucks right now. The ones that tried to gouge the hardest during the COVID are sitting there with a lot of inventory right now. So I know the auctions around here have been super busy. There's near where I live, there's a dealer auction, so to speak, and there's a lot of new trucks rolling through every weekend. I buy into the lot full of them.
Oh boy.
Since my 2004 Dodge is still going strong. Yeah, 360,000 miles on it. Engine issues, no engine issues ever. Just maintenance and tires, which is not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all, dude. That is pretty awesome. And Henry says my uncle has a Chevy Silverado. I love the Silverados too. I mean, they were pretty. And I got the 2015 Ford pickup, Ford F-150 4x4. And it's perfect. I mean, I took it to Tulsa and drive it all around, no problems with it at all. I need to get new tires. I need to get it some new tires on it and get it. What do they call it? Not balanced, but get the alignment done on it. It's got uneven wear on the tires, so I can tell that the alignment's off. But it's a good truck. I love that truck. I just bought some stickers to put on my truck. So these are the ones that are going to go on the back windshield here. That'll go on one side, and then this one will go on the other side.
Oh, cool.
So I have those will go on my back windshield there. Got those made.
So I'm curious what Henry's gonna do.
Henry gonna do?
Or was it done and taken care of?
You don't need no hood. You need a windshield, but you don't need no stinking hood.
He might need a windshield though, right?
Yeah, you kind of need a windshield. Hard to see anything coming at you if you can't see the windshield.
Yeah, why they went away with the 7.3 Henry, I have no idea. That was the stupidest thing they did. That was actually a pretty good engine. Sorry, y'all.
Oh no, you feel free to talk whatever you want.
Hey,
Hello,
Silver Shocker.
Well, we better enjoy, diesel trucks and gas trucks right now because they're all trying to get rid of them now.
Well, as soon as they could figure out.
Ringmaster Ray to put a disco ball and dance for us, but he just won't do it.
Well, I've got my disco light. Here's my disco light.
No, I'm not talking about the sword thing. Every guy tells me they got their own sword. I mean, it's just,
Every guy tells you they got your own. Yeah.
they got their own sword. Yeah, I'm just
What
scared.
what kind of guys are you hanging around there, Ike's? I don't know.
Yeah, they're
A
telling
lot
you
of
the
them,
wrong thing.
dude. A lot of
Well-
them watch. What is that?
Well, here, watch. So I got my
Stupid movie.
remote.
The Force, the thingy with the Force,
Ew.
Star Wars, or yeah. They all think that they're
Bro.
Darth Vader.
Flash.
Or Luke Skywalker. Pick.
There we go. I'll do flash on that. I can also do the same thing with my PC. It's all the different colors.
So you have
There
a
you
bunch of young gentlemen trying to come at you with their lightsabers, Ike's, is what you're saying. That's your problem.
No, I mean, you saw first day, 4 guys picked me up in Tulsa. Come on.
Yeah, come up to Ike's and say, "Hey, you want to play Star Wars?"
Yeah, right.
I never seen Star Wars before.
My Force is a lot more than theirs, trust me.
with with permission, I'd like I'm good that the dirty quip I had earlier is coming out of me. I had to say it unless it's gonna offend anybody. I'm just gonna say we'll see what happens. Ike's mentioned she was drilling all day, so I'm not surprised if she has a pearl necklace. Ah,
Oh, no, not that way. Guys, I had to explain that to
zing!
somebody.
Sorry,
Alright.
thank you. It's gone. I can actually go to sleep tonight now.
Yeah, you got it out of your system.
Now it's out of your system, thank
Well,
goodness.
Ice Girl, did you hear about the guy who dipped his balls in glitter?
Oh gosh, now I'm really scared. What? No.
That's pretty nuts, huh?
Yeah, very nuts.
Pretty
Little
nuts.
ballsy there. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
big
had
old
to bring
fork.
it up, didn't you? You had to bring it up.
Yep.
Are you waiting for the comeback or what? I mean, I don't get it.
I'm just getting packages ready. That's what I'm doing and enjoying the conversation.
Being crazy. Everybody's kind of coined out. Ike's drilling with her beads.
They not beads though. Gosh, you guys, boy, you guys need education.
Education. I'm
Education.
educated in 4th grade.
Ringmaster Ray is the original.
No, I was just thinking about earlier this conversation with I don't know. I guess it's something somebody else said something about all the new folks that are popping up here and there with channels and stuff in the community. I was just thinking about how many people have come and gone too. I was just thinking about that the other day too.
Yeah.
People's streams I used to watch, especially when the coin roll hunting was real hot,
Yep.
and they had pretty good followings that all of a sudden are just gone.
Well,
no uploads for 2-3 years.
there's a few that have a huge following that will probably never go away.
Well, I've got stickers up on my sticker board here, of people that no longer are either with us, have passed away in the community,
Yeah.
or have left, the
Faded
point
away.
altogether and just went on with life. Yeah.
It happens to all of us.
So, what did Kennedy say to Benji? Kennedy.
Philip said a lot of my stickers are channels that are not making content anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of them like that. What did Kennedy say to Benji? He said, Walker over here.
I need to get a soundboard, a drum kit.
Ding. Dad joke. Yeah, the girls I work with at work just drive me nuts with dad jokes. Clean up my mess. This is take all this stuff over to Keith tomorrow. See what moves tomorrow. Oh yeah, I went through and cleaned out all my Mexico albums, and these were the extras that I had in there. That's why I cleaned them out. That way This is an album I'm working on also. Canada large sets. Some of these I ordered duplicates by mistake, not knowing that I found these new albums that they have on eBay. I came across called Lighthouse. So I started collecting Canadian coins too. So I decided to stick with America, Canada, and Mexico. And that's kind of where I stay. So this is the large cent album for Canada. As you can see, I've got just a few more to go. So I got the 1858 coming in the mail. This is well over $100 coin because that is a very low mintage. Let's see what the mintage on the 1858 was. 1858, yeah, 421,000 was their mintage. That was it. Very low mintage coin there. And the 1950, no, that's 4 million. So it's definitely, it's the one, I think it's the only one under $1 million. Yeah. 1858. So that's a pretty rare coin there. And then I've got the 95, 98H. And I need to purchase an 05. Other than that, I got like 4 more coins to go and it'll be complete. And then I have the newer one. This is what kind of all transpired me getting into it. Because when I was doing coin roll hunts, I would find lots of Canada cents and I just kept them in rolls. And then started doing this. So this one is almost complete too. So I got from 1920 on it. All of those. And then some of the newer ones I need, like a 1998W, 2000W. And then some of the 2000s still. And I'll have it complete. I have the older dates with it. And then I decided to get the, dollar coins and the maple leaves and all that crazy stuff. Canada after some of my collection there. So Philip, what's your favorite kind of coins to collect? Also, that's the same thing to Henry. What's your favorite stuff? Or do you guys just like to stack? Like collecting or stacking? I mean, because I do both. But I would say predominantly I'm more in the collector part of it.
I think Big Flip's almost done.
Surprised he didn't fall asleep on the stream.
Oh, he started late.
Yeah, they did.
He said he started late.
Dang, I didn't make it on the sheet
Oh boy.
for a giveaway. He's doing the giveaways right now.
I got 4 more pearls to drill and 2 more sets to make before I can go to bed tonight. I'm running out of juice here.
Yeah, that's the only drawback of me actually doing my own stream now. I miss half of the stream. I'm always hanging out in this stream, and I'm always moderator over there too. So the only drawback is missing that kid. I like hanging out with all those guys too.
What's that coin at?
A lot of my stickers are channels. Yeah, see, I've got like Robin Hood coins. I used to love watching Robin Hood coins. They would do the quarters when the W quarters first started coming out, and the $50 hunts that they would do was pretty awesome. They were just a great family. Like the whole family would do it together. So that was pretty neat. I've got their stickers.
Well, I
Right.
guess there's some of them that are a little infamous too. I remember some of the weird. To me, it was weird, but some of the weird drama things that came up. It was harmless thinking about it now, but at the time, it was some serious stuff. I mean, damn.
Let's see, I got Mickey, Rob Banks sticker right here.
He's one of the ones too. I used to watch him all the time, and he had some pretty fun gimmicks he'd do. Like on the cornhole hunting, where he had different. Bigfoot was kind of doing something similar at the time.
Yeah.
The different prizes for like if the roll's marked or not, and all that. That was always a lot of fun.
Let me switch my cam here.
Ray,
Yeah.
look what I found in my change.
All right, hold on a second. Let me pull you up here. Whoa, Canada. Canada.
And it was in my change.
Is it a quarter or a nickel?
Looks like a nickel, I think.
Very neat. I love all the Canadian stuff, dude. Yep, that's a nickel. It's got the beaver. 1972. That's a 51-year-old coin.
Yeah, it was along with my quarters and my nickels and stuff when I went shopping.
Pretty neat.
And I got another one too. This one. Let's see.
Like, make that one now. Yeah, that copper's just not showing too well there. So is that a Canada penny? Yep.
Yeah, this is a penny.
Pretty neat.
1983, I think. Yeah, so those are the two cans that I had in my change.
Very neat.
This is all the bunch of coins I have for like kind of arrows. So a way I can keep it in place.
Yep. I'm going to show these stickers off here real quick. So, this
Oh, I
is-
got a bunch of stickers.
So, like I said, we got Kevin Rose, we got Matt, Jeff Crumpler. Let's see. These like Sailor Stacking. Hey, look at this one. I know that one. You know that one?
Oh yeah, I know her.
You know her? No. Serbenji, Frank, which he was in earlier. You know, when I was in the stream there, Mount Sackmore, More Not Fine, and then you got some of these other ones here. Could be Rob, Nerd Analyst.
I don't have very many stickers from people.
That just keeps going and going. There's Plummer. Plummer has, you know, he's starting to get back into stacking some more. Late Night with Bull. And then we got. There's Mickey's. Another one of Mickey's. There's Robin Hood coins over there. Stuff I need to put away. What else we got? Silver Squad. There's Ashes. Author, Can. Some stuff up there. More metal detecting stuff. And then I've got this side over here too. Moving around. I don't have any on that wall there. I do over here. I've got, you know, Squirrel Fister, this coin crew, Dad Learning Coins, Urban Unum Coins, Our North Coins, Big Flip, over there, John Wolf. Oh. Yeah, some of them have come and gone.
You have any silver nitrate stickers?
I don't.
I used to like watching it. It was always interesting because like in Hawaii, so it was like that's the seems to make it everything's more difficult there. It seems
Yep.
like.
You better have an Ike Skirl.
Oh, he showed it.
I can
Right
show you.
there.
Let's like you know who that person is?
Which one?
Did you not see it? He had
No, you
candles and a
gave it to me.
little shrine going. I seen it.
Yeah, the one with the dolphin.
Oh, you got one of the new ones. Okay, cool.
That one.
You don't
That one.
have the newest one. God, you got 3 of them up there.
I've got all kinds of stuff up there.
I'm in good company. Papa Frank right there.
Yep. Papa Frank next to you, Sailor Stacking, Serpenty. We got some of Angel from Point Crew. Original A-Tog. Frostbite. Yeah, Frostbite right next to you too.
Well, you're getting one of my new ones this time around.
Nice.
One of my sparkly.
Sparkly ones. Yeah, I need to. I've got to order some. I'm down to my last 2.
What? You need what? You need 2.
Well, no, I just got my. I'm down to my last 2 stickers. I've already,
Oh.
I got them in the mail, and I've already given them all out.
Oh.
My mom's got to make some more stickers.
Well, you know, when they do that, 50 for $19, right? You don't have to just order 1 set. You can order 3, 4, 5 sets.
Well, yeah, I ordered usually 50 at a time.
I do. I'm like $19. Give me 2. Give me 3.
Yeah, when usually when they go on sales, when I sign them up.
Yeah, that's when I do it too.
I can't wait till next month.
Why? What are you doing next month?
Next month's my birthday.
Philip says he's got
it's
silver nitrates.
What day?
The 5th.
Oh, my grandson Bubba. His is the 14th. And then I got a sister
Oh,
that's
wow.
on the sister. A nephew on the 8th, sister on the 10th, brother on the 22nd. 2 many people in September.
What? Look who came in. Roseanne's in here.
Roseanne.
I had here it says the end of the stream. She's going to start a round of trivia. I kept trying to talk Ida into doing trivia while we were there in Tulsa, and because we were all kind of there, we would have had fun doing it, But we chose not to. We just kind of
Yeah, I never catch the stream with Ida, but I watch it almost every morning when I wake up. I watch the rerun.
I don't wake up till like around 10 or 11.
Yeah,
That's
my
why
work,
I said I watched the rerun.
my work schedule kind of changed, so now I have to be at work at 7:30, and so
Sucks
that
for
makes it
you,
tough
right?
because I've only got about 30 minutes, and I got to be at work, and then work gets crazy after that, and I don't get to watch the rest of it.
I kind of retired. I just cause trouble now.
I've heard you once. Well,
What?
Roseanne's definitely trouble. She's definitely-
Oh my gosh. I gotta get off here and drill 4 more holes and put 2 more sets together so I can go to bed.
Stop talking dirty to everybody.
I'm not. Talk about pearls just because you think it's dirty.
I don't even know what time it is.
It's
Almost
11
1.
o'clock.
That's not too bad. It's almost 1 o'clock. Who's on panel?
It's almost
We
2
got
hours.
Ice Girl, Magnum Force, and we also have Jessica.
Your central time. You don't
Yeah,
know.
you got Ice Girl up here. She's hanging out with us. Let's do this.
You're Central Time. You don't count. Everybody goes on either Pacific Time or Eastern Time. You know that, right?
I don't know
You
about
do,
that, but all
Roseanne?
right.
Here's the StreamYards link if you want to come hang out with us, Roseanne. Maybe we'll just do our own trivia. Just for you.
You know what
What do you call a pig that can fly?
What do we call a pig that can fly?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I was hoping you did.
I don't know how it is for anybody else, but when you sell something or shipping somebody something, like I make it into like a little game of how I pack it. That way, like so somebody grabs it, they won't just know, hey, this is a tube of it's a bunch of rounds, or somebody who knows what it is. I was like got a bunch of cardboard and stuff left over that I just kind of makeshift together.
Yeah.
Thank God you
So-
said rounds, because I was worried you were going to say something else. A tube of everybody's
What were
hanging
you-
on their edge of their seats.
What were you getting at?
you were
Peter
the one that
Porker.
started it. You said, yeah, everybody's got a tube of. You paused for like a half a second, then you said round.
Oh no, I was cutting cardboard. I was making one of my little holders here. I don't want to cut my hand. Sorry, my bad. I'll finish next time, ma'am.
Philip DeWard has some answers to your question. What do you call a pig that can fly? He said Peter Porker or Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
I think he's
I
still
can tell you.
answering questions for
You want to know what you call a pig that can fly? I call it Air Force One.
I was just hoping somebody had the answer.
Yeah, Air Force One. There you go. A pig that can fly.
There you go.
Fourth
I
one.
like that one. I like that answer, Ray. Right now, yes. Hey, Roseanne, have you seen what I'm doing? Because, like, Ray never lets anybody else on camera.
She's cracking clams and drilling the holes.
They're not clams.
Oysters. I say.
I know.
That's what the
I
kids,
told you.
the kids named their potbelly pig.
I told
Hey,
you.
Joe.
He never lets anybody else on camera.
Okay, I'm not being selfish. I'm not even paying attention. How about we just put all 4 episodes? You can see us, Roseanne.
I'm gonna send a strongly worded email to administration, HR.
You need to talk to your manager.
I know, right?
Being a Karen.
Our administration costs money. I mean, it's $5 a line, $10 a paragraph, and $25 a page.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
she knows you.
Come on, Ray, show her.
Show her what?
Quit getting comfortable in your chair.
Show her what? What do you mean?
Show her my picture, my thingy.
Your thingy?
Yeah, my screen.
Oh, your screen. She's gonna show you her clam.
I had to twist his arm, or then did you see that? I
Here,
had
there
to
you go.
Twist his damn arm.
Yeah, Ike's girl is all into point corn. She's a point corn.
Yeah. See that? That's what I'm doing. I open oysters, and if the person wants, I'll put them in earrings or a pendant setting. It's up to them. I don't charge as much as a lot of people do.
So Roseanne, what she's doing, she's cracking open these oysters, and they have different color pearls in them. For people who
All the
buy
ones
the
you
oysters.
see belong to somebody else.
Yeah. And then she will drill the holes in them, and then she makes jewelry out of them. She can make rings, earrings, pendants, you name it. And they are awesome looking. Yeah, very beautiful.
This is Philip's set. Isn't that pretty? Every set up here, but this one is been claimed or bought and purchased.
She's asking, where do you find the oysters?
I buy them.
Yeah. You can get them off Amazon.
Yeah, I buy them. I crack them open. I clean them up, get all the oyster poop off, and then if you want them drilled, I'll drill them. If not, fine. But what I charge is everything. You know, shipping, the container, drilling if you want them done. Yeah, they're very, very pretty. This one, 7 stacks is this is 7 stacks. These are pretty. Oh, and drop them. I have pendants too. Yes, I make them. I sat here and made all them today.
Yeah, she works her tail off now that she found something that everybody likes and wants. Crazy.
Well, no, it was just a slim accident. These are the settings I have. I've got a regular set of posts too. These are dangle posts. You know, dangle hooks. This is a pendant setting. Yeah, I sit here and make them.
Yep.
I drill them. I make them.
She gets the Sterling preset stuff, and then she does all the work to put them all together, though.
Yeah, the settings are not 925 only. I don't buy the other stuff.
Yeah,
I don't buy the hyperallergenic
really
silver plate.
idea.
Yet. Just turn your ears green. Here, I'll show. Let me see. I'm gonna show you this one. I love the color of this one. Find my little tweezers here because my big fat fingers won't show it. This is a pendant. Oh wait, I can't see. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a pendant. Yeah, that's a pearl, yes. So, you know, come over and get you some.
Yes.
Oh, sure. Now my camera's gonna freak out.
Yeah, she'll be live tomorrow night.
No, tomorrow night's a big game, so I won't have time to do them.
Well, you're live. But...
Yeah, I'll be live, but I won't be able to show none of this.
You don't think so? It's going to be the whole time?
No, we have to
Big
run
game.
the game, and then Marley and T is following Keys.
Yep.
She's selling that Space Cube and the Van Gogh sunflowers, and then she'll do a drop if we have time. So yeah, I won't. There won't be anybody else up on panel tomorrow. But Monday morning over on Snoopy's, she starts at 1:30 Eastern, 10:30 Pacific. I do pearls on all the shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, come over, get you some. I'll crack them open and show you what you got. Or you can buy some of the ones that I have up. I have to open the ones that are broken because they'll get really smelly. So I set those aside in little jars. So if somebody just wants a pendant, they can just, you know, pick one pearl out for, like, no, they're not free. They can pick a pearl out and tell me to drill it and set it and whatever. Yeah, they're really super nice. I got everything from white to cream to lemon colors, light pink, bright pink. These are bright pink. Those belong to Frost. These two belong to Frost. Those are for his girls, or his daughter. I have some over here. I'm still waiting on the upgrades on them.
You want to see what silver looks like in its purest form?
If you, I got twins. They're $17.50 for the oyster. You get
Oysters.
the twins in there. It includes the shipping, the drilling, and the little jar. I'll show you. The little jar I put them in.
So this is 7.27 grams of pure silver crystal that I got from Mike's Grill at one time.
If you know, the pendant and the hanging posts are 7. These are 10. These are 5, and the regular posts are 5. To set them, and then I'll send them out. I'll drill them, fix them, get them together, and send them out. I do silver too, still. I really do. Contrary to belief, I am not selling my rabbits like Ray tells everybody.
I tell everybody they were selling all her crystal rabbits. We're always trying to sell them.
Trying, yeah, they were trying. I'm getting brave enough. I went and I found some polished rocks when I was at the fair. I'm going to, see what I can do with drilling them in and putting them with pearls too. I don't know. I have to try them first before I can offer them though.
With a silver crystal, I have an idea what I want to do with it.
When you do, honey, come to me. I'll still have them. I'm sure Christmas is coming up. I'm sure I'm going to get pretty dang busy. I had to get a drill press and everything for it, so I'm getting caught up from the last 2 weeks. Everybody's getting frustrated with me. I've got, I don't know, all of them up there, plus about 20 jars down here, and then some nice that I got to get out Monday. I'm all caught up almost. I've got 4 more to drill and 2 sets of earrings to do, and I can go to bed. Ray won't let me go.
Yeah, I'm not letting you go to bed. That's the old coin. Got this one from Big Flip a while back.
I had to take a break. I've been up here 10 hours today.
Constantine, 305 to 306.
Stop getting loans. You can do it on Pell Grants loan. Trust me. You don't need loans. Just do like the rest of us. Get a job and work through it. It definitely is not easy, and there's, very little sleep in between. I learned what coffee was going to school. Where the hell are you going to school? Your Pell Grant is supposed to cover your tuition and books.
Nice bronze. Yeah, this one is a beautiful bronze. So this one is the 1808 India and cash from the Admiral Gardner's shipwreck coin.
There's so much money out there.
This one, Roman
in
Empire.
grants alone. Just got to know how to sell yourself.
We talk about coins being old. Hey, that coin's 200 years old, in the U.S. And then I pull out something like this, and you got a coin here that's over 1,000 years old. Crazy. Yeah, I got the Admiral Gardner because I might be related to him because Gardner is my last name. quite a few shipwreck coins. Pick this one up at my coin shop. This one's pretty neat too. This is a British trade dollar. You know how the trade U.S. trade dollars? This is the British version. This one's 1911.
Do you? I got a question on that. Do you know what yours weighs? I guess you can't send a holder. Yeah, I got some of those, and I was trying to do research, and the weight on the ones I got was off. So I thought they were fake, right?
Right.
And come to find out, they actually don't weigh that much as like what you would think.
Let me get my scale out.
Yeah, I'll grab. I got one around here somewhere.
But in
I
this
think it was.
grade, I looked it up. In this grade, it's quite valuable.
Yeah, it didn't weigh as much as I thought it would.
That's 1 grams. Just flip open. I put it in here. Originally, it was just raw. That is a nice looking knife. Okay, so let's see what it weighs. Okay, so got it. Let's tear it. Sure. Yep. So 26.4 grams. There's the weight on that one.
Yeah, see, mine was lighter. That's what. It's a lot real worn though on the back.
Mhm.
It almost looked like it was not copper showing, but how it had toned where it had rubbed on the
Right.
raised parts. That's what made me think. Yeah, around the shield or whatever I guess we would call it, the center. I don't know. My coin shop guy said he thinks it's real. It's just worn and mishandled.
Yeah. This one is in incredible shape.
Yeah, that one is awesome looking.
And then pick this one up. Also. So this is from 1994. This is the anniversary of the United States Mint. Apparently, they didn't make too many of these, and these are also quite valuable. That one's kind of a rare one. Got the flowing hair, Liberty. And then I also picked this one up just as a round, and looked it up on eBay. This is 1989. The Round Mountain Gold Mine, world's largest gold heap leaching operation, and it is gold gilded. And it says Echo Bay Mines Limited, and this is a 3/9 fine round, but it has gold gild on it. And the ones that I saw on eBay, the same exact token, were like $200 to $300.
What
Because it's a mining token, not just a mound. This is from the mining company. Those are valuable.
Homestake Gold? It's a different mine. It looks like the Homestake Gold Mine stuff around here goes for quite a bit. It does just west of where I'm at. I got a few of their, I guess, commemoratives or rounds they gave out to like employees. I got a few of those that I probably never got rid of. But it's kind of a local thing too. I think you have to know the history to really care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the mining rounds that were done. These mining companies are actually like people collect those just because they're mining, and they run for a pretty penny. Yeah, it almost looks like a casino token. It sure does. I went from big slip with a small lamination error. Yeah, the flowing hair thing was that coin is the U.S. Mint produced. And it took me a while to find anything on it. I don't even close my red book out. I can it's a U.S. metal, is what it is. 1990, yeah, 1994. U.S. medal 200th anniversary, 202nd anniversary of the U.S. on that one. And I set my red book somewhere, and I don't even know. Oh wait, at college. Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can find it. I'm not sure if I can find it. So anything unusual like that is what I'll pick up when I'm at the coin shops, and I usually pay silver milk for it. Let's see, that's the 20s.
Wait, I'm gonna go ahead, get off. I'm getting tired.
No problem. Well, thank you for coming up and playing with us.
You're welcome anytime, and I hope y'all have a great night. And I'll be seeing my papa and grandma tomorrow. We're gonna have Palasinki.
Have a good night, Jessica.
Can you say that again?
I said have a good night, sweetie.
Thank you. And I hope y'all have a great night too, and I'll see y'all later. Good night,
Yep.
everyone.
Hi. 1994. I'm not seeing it here. I don't know what they've been a U.S. medal, not really dollars. Can you remember that? Let's see. Proof sets, private, gold bullion. Where would it even be? So that's the reason why I had a hard time finding it. Was it's not really listed as a coin for sure. These are all commemorative, but these are all considered coins too, not just tokens. Or metals, I should say. Yeah, so I couldn't find it in the red book or whatever. I had to look it up, and I finally found it online. So that was a pretty unique one. See, that was the very first use. U.S. did not depict Lady Liberty. Yeah, that'd be good for trivia. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. It's a big old silver coin. I know it's 90%, but pretty neat looking. Probably should send it in to get it graded. The oldest that I have right now is going to be for U.S. It's going to be hiding in here. So this is my oldest U.S. coin. Liberty Cap, 1796. This one would have the chain reverse, wreath, 93, 94, started the Drake bus. Hairs and stuff like that. So then I have, 1800, 1801, 1802, 1803, 1805. 7, 8, 10, 11. I need the 11, the 9, and the 6 there. These are my large cents. All those in there. And then I have a few extras. And that one's not a cheap point either, the 1857. That's the transition year from when they went from the Eagle cent. You know, they had the Eagle cent to 1856, but they were only given out to Congress and members of the community of around, you know, the government for them to decide if that's what the one they wanted. And then in 1857, they went with the Eagle cent, but they also had printed the 1857 large cents too. So, yeah, I love the old U.S. large cents. I think they are just fascinating.
You hear Magnum?
But that,
Am I here? I'm here.
He's playing hardball or whatever it is with himself.
he's trying to keep himself awake. Or packing up.
Balancing off the wall over there.
Wait, what's going on?
Handball. Handball.
Handball? What? Okay, I'm sorry. I was.
Are you throwing the ball against the wall and catching it?
Nope.
Oh, who's doing that?
Me.
It wasn't me.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Show you another cool. Right now I got my absence also.
I am on the home stretch. I'm packing up my last
Oh.
package. Thank God.
So Philip, this is one of my other addictions. Remember this?
Oh my God.
I still have a long ways to go.
I think one of your addictions, aside from being a coin or rare coin collector, is coins that have packaging collector. That's some of the most unique stuff I saw tonight. Was some of those sets you have. You have all of all the original, like the folders or the like that Kennedy set. I thought that was actually pretty cool. That blue one that folded all like 3 times.
Yep, and it's all leather bound. Well, and, you know, I just recently found out about that set. I thought, like I said, I thought I had the complete set of all the Kennedy albums, and then I find out there's this kind of unique set silver set that they did for 2014. Because you have the reverse proof, the proof, Philadelphia proof silver. You have the S, San Francisco enhanced, uncirculated, and then you have a 2014 B silver also. And it's not normal that Denver and Philadelphia do silver, any kind of proofs or anything. Usually it's either San Francisco or West Point. And this is a West Point reverse proof, Kennedy. And then here's the information about it. The 50th anniversary Kennedy Silver Coin Collection. Iconic. So it gives you the information why they did it. This is all direct from the mint, so.
That's pretty cool. My addiction or I shouldn't say addiction, but when I see them, I always end up trying to buy them if I can get them low enough. It's nothing crazy. It's the you ever seen those cards that have all the war nickels on them? It has the dates, the white cards.
Yep.
Whenever I see one of those that's pristine, like how it would have been sold, I always try and scoop it up just because I don't know, I just like it.
Yeah, I like the war nickels also.
And they stack nice because they're like.
these are some of the most expensive coins that I probably own right now. The Lafayette dollar was made by Charles Barber, who made all the Barber series coins. And then his assistant, which was Morgan, made all of the Morgan. But Charles Barber made a dollar also called the Lafayette dollar. And then on the back it depicts Lafayette, who was a young kid basically commissioned at age 13 as an officer in France. Came over here to help fight the Revolutionary War. Became a hero over here. Did some incredible things for the U.S. Went back over to France. They had their civil war, and he became a hero of two nations. And so you got George Washington, and you have Lafayette next to him. That's what it depicts there. And then Lafayette. So the reason why they made this coin is because this statue is actually in France. So they were raising money to make this statue, and they put it in France. So the U.S. made it and sent it over, just like France did for our
Statue of Liberty.
Our Statue of Liberty. And this one is a very expensive because this is a mint state 1893 Isabella Court.
Speaking of the Statue of Liberty, I always thought about how cool it would have been to see that thing before it tarnished.
Yep.
That would have been that would have been a sight.
Golding, yeah, how bright golden it would have been. And are you talking about tribes? I've got some tribes too. Yeah, I've been working on this album for a while. I got a few Daniel Boones in here. I got a lot of empty spaces, but a lot of these coins are about $200 to $300 a piece, and that's what makes it such a challenge for the commemorative set. Now, there are some that are thousands of dollars, which like the Hawaii is thousands of dollars. This one is about a $1,500 coin right there. This is about a $500, from $300 to $500 coin. And most of these are usually around about $40 for the Booker T's. They were mint, a lot of them were minted. But your Daniel Bones are very expensive. Your Texas are very expensive.
The only one of those I have is the, I think it's, which one is it, 92 or 82, Columbian Exposition?
Yeah,
I'd have to look.
The 92 and 93 right here. This one is a mint state one. This one is a little bit of contact, but not much. It's probably a lower MS.
It would be a lie if I said that I had no idea until just now that there was that many other commemoratives. That's a lot.
Well, this is just the early commemoratives. This is from, the 20s on up to 50s. And these are all just half dollars, or commemorative half dollars. So what they were doing, what Congress would do, they didn't want to take money out of the budget for the government to go build these statues. So what they do is they would initiate coins, and people would purchase them, and they would take that money and then build the statue. And some of the knife like this Lincoln, 1918 Lincoln. This is a beautiful coin altogether. 1918. And a lot of the eagles on the back are just incredible. They're pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, those are really neat. The biggest thing I have, I like numismatic, some of the numismatic stuff. I find some stuff that I like the history, and I kind of get into it that way. But at the end of the day, for me, the weight always wins.
Oh yeah. Well, I've got plenty of weight when it comes to numismatics. That's what's crazy.
Well, what I meant as far as like having to go buy them, I always I can't. I have a hard time for uber rare things, spending a lot of money when I could get X amount of ounces or something. But
Exactly.
instead,
Well, should I get one fancy quarter or or should I get a whole bucket of silver quarters?
What I think about too is like you never know when your time is your time, but I'd hope I have a good number of years left because I'm fairly young, I think. If my wife would have to go and sell the stack or something, and I wasn't there to help steward, I want it to be as painless as possible, and not have to worry about her getting swindled by some clown, who's gonna take advantage. I've seen that firsthand at a couple shops I visited, and I just couldn't stomach it. But it's not my shop, so I didn't say anything. But damn, I wish I would have.
So you get a book, and you write everything down that you're keeping and its value.
No, I have like that for what I do have, but I was like, just as a ease of movement, making it happen, or even if my son gets it, you can't go wrong with weight,
Yeah.
It's just easier because numismatics too are like Ray had mentioned, that coin's worth, one of those was like $1,800 or something, right? And that may be the case, but you have to also find somebody that's going to give you $1,800 for it, who also has a passion and loves that. Now, if you had the same value in 1 ounce rounds of silver, you're not going to have that hard of a time finding somebody that's going to buy it.
Even your 1 ounce rounds go up and appreciate in value.
Well, I mean, even notwithstanding like regular inflation and everything, no, I totally get it, but that's tracked and monitored. It's spot price of silver, So just for ease, I was just trying to think about it that way, so things are easier for if somebody would have to deal with that.
I'm just making books of regular coins for the kids, and hopefully what they'll do is they'll keep them instead of selling them, and maybe pick up the passion for it as well.
Well, that's how I got into anything with any of this stuff. Is my grandpa, when he had stomach cancer, but he was into collecting coins when he was younger, and right around that time is when the state quarter program was just firing up in 99, and he had got my brother and I like the folder style books.
Yeah.
To start off, and he had gotten rolls of quarters from the bank, make sure that we had nice ones to use, and got it started, and it stuck with me, and my brother didn't. It got spent, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know. But with me, it kind of sparked something at the very least, and then going into a coin shop, and then I kind of, like I said, I ended up gravitating more towards silver and gold, and some of the other platinum group metals, but.
So the only one I'm missing on the 2 cents is the 1872.
Oh, my mama cat is letting me know my dog wants in. Okay, I hear you.
And then I still need quite a few of the primes. I'll need a few of the trickles. And then I need my other 20-cent pieces here. I have the common 1875 pence. I need the other 4 for the 20-cent pieces.
Yeah, my son got interested. He has a nice little stack going now, and he likes to go when we go to the shop, and he can pick out his ounce for his roughly every pay period. I take him in and let him pick out an ounce, and it seems kind of fun seeing what he goes for.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I'm not sure what the motivation, but a lot of the stuff, usually anything religious he grabs. He's 7, so it's like,
yeah.
I don't. I mean, that's great. That's a good time. That's something positive, But I just don't know where that comes from.
It's what he likes to collect, so it's kind of where it's at.
I ended up, the guy that I deal with ended up giving him a free ounce. This was like when he was like 4 or 5, I think it was. We went in there, and I was talking to somebody trying to get him to drink the Kool-Aid, right, so to speak. And when we went in there, he told Nick, the guy, he goes, I'm here to trade this money for real money. And that must have touched a nerve, and he let him have an ounce of silver for free.
Oh, wow.
It was kind of neat.
Yeah, that's neat.
Anybody following any of this BRICS stuff by chance?
You mean the Vault box stuff?
What's the whole, like, the new, like, monetary union? A lot of these countries are trying to get established.
Oh, no.
Trying to get away from the petrodollar.
Yeah.
They've been trying to do that forever.
I'm not really sure. I guess it's hard to tell what exactly will happen, but then how exactly it will really affect anything, to be honest.
Shields are her favorite design. Yeah, I love shield nickels. I love all old U.S. coins for sure, but yeah, I've got a long
Roy got his first one. He went head over heels, and now he's just looking up and taking his first breath. Right, Ray?
Yep. I think they are so cool. Yeah, some, like a lot of these Dansko albums, like the Libertad Dansko album I'm looking at, just the album, if it's brand new old stock, it's $200 to $250 for the album itself. That's it. Because Dansko, when they went out of business for the while, those became very rare and there weren't any of them out, so the price has just gone up and up just on the albums. Now Dansko is now producing albums, but they're not producing the old albums like they were.
You gotta love artificially affecting supply and demand to raise the prices.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so these are the ones with rays.
I'm gonna have to go, Ray. I gotta get back to work.
Oh, I gotta get back to bed.
Uh,
Yeah, I got early. Well, not too early. I was sleeping a little bit. I'm gonna have to get to bed too.
Yeah, we got family pictures tomorrow. It's gonna be lots of fun.
Oh
yeah, I'm gonna say goodnight. I'll talk to y'all later. Have fun.
yeah. We're gonna all head out and. Yeah, so I've worked on my collection for quite a while.
Yeah, you have a pretty nice collection. This is just the drop in the bucket, I'm sure, that you've shown tonight. It's a nice collection.
So that's the reason why I like to do, on some of my videos that I do on the Saturday morning premiere train, album fills. As I get more coins in, definitely do that. Well, guys, go ahead.
No, I'm fine. That's nothing of merit.
Well, guys, I think we're going to call it a night. We had lots of fun, talked about lots of coins, and we even tried to sell a few. And so we're going to run out. I will see you tomorrow over at Keys. We'll be over at Mama T's and Big T's during, I think after they start about 11 or 12, they start. And then after that, we'll be... Keys will be on. I'll be over there selling stuff too. So you can see a lot of my stuff going up for sale. Let you guys have a good night and love you all. We'll catch you next time. Take care.
Good night.